Have you ever pondered whether the nuts you consume daily could be secretly wreaking havoc on your legs, weakening your heart, and stealthily shortening your lifespan? For millions of elderly individuals across America, what appears to be a healthy snack might actually be accelerating muscle loss, triggering dangerous inflammation, and making it increasingly challenging to maintain strength, mobility, and independence. In the golden years, where each step holds significance, an ill-advised choice of nuts can determine whether you walk with confidence or struggle painfully with the aid of canes, walkers, or wheelchairs. Today, we unveil the concealed truth: 3 nuts you must avoid immediately to safeguard your legs and overall health, and 3 life-preserving nuts you should incorporate into your daily routine, starting right away. This isn't merely about diet, it's about safeguarding your freedom, dignity, and future. Before we proceed, if you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, ensuring you never miss another health tip tailored just for you. If you find this video beneficial, please type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 and let me know how I can enhance the content to better suit your needs. Now, let's delve into part 1. 3 nuts you should never consume. First, peanuts, the silent strength destroyer. Peanuts are ubiquitous, found in snack bowls at family gatherings, nestled in sandwiches, and hidden within energy bars, marketed as heart-healthy and affordable. The reality is that for seniors, peanuts can insidiously erode your strength, sap your vitality, and accelerate the very decline you're striving so hard to prevent. At first glance, peanuts seem harmless and even nutritious, but beneath their familiar, friendly exterior lies a peril that intensifies with each passing year of aging. Peanuts aren't actually nuts, they're legumes grown underground, making them highly susceptible to contamination by aflatoxins, toxic compounds produced by mold. As you age, your body's ability to detoxify these poisons naturally diminishes, meaning what your body once easily eliminated can now cause extensive damage internally. Silent liver damage, an increased risk of cancer, and widespread cellular aging can take hold, weakening your legs, heart, and immune defenses without you even realizing. Beyond the hidden toxins, peanuts are inherently inflammatory, packed with an excessive amount of omega-6 fatty acids. They disrupt your body's delicate balance. This imbalance fuels systemic inflammation, a slow, relentless process that attacks your joints, stiffens your arteries, and breaks down your muscle fibers. The inflammation triggered by peanuts is the very force that makes it difficult for seniors to walk pain-free, climb stairs without struggle, and maintain balance without the fear of falling. For those taking blood thinners, and let's face it, many of us over 65, our peanuts pose another sinister risk. Their natural vitamin K content can interfere with your medication, silently reducing its effectiveness or, worse, increasing the risk of a dangerous blood clot or uncontrolled bleeding. It's a risk no one should have to take. Even when you think you're making a better choice by opting for peanut butter, the risks escalate. Most commercial peanut butters contain hydrogenated oils, added sugars, and excessive salt, creating the perfect recipe for high blood pressure, heart disease, and rapid vascular aging. Each casual spoonful chips away at your strength, circulation, and mental sharpness, while you remain under the impression that you've made a wholesome choice. The greatest danger of peanuts lies not just in their impact on one part of the body, but in their insidious, all-encompassing effect. They weaken your legs, damage your heart, impair your mind, and silently shorten your health span. What seems like a simple snack could be paving the way to loss of independence, hospital visits, and missed precious moments with loved ones. But peanuts aren't the only hidden threat lurking in your pantry. There's another popular nut, creamy, buttery, and beloved by many, that might be undermining your bones and quietly setting the stage for devastating injuries. Curious to know which one? Let's reveal it next. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, please comment 1 below to let me know you're on board. Now, let's move on to point number 2. Second, cashews, the calcium thief. At first bite, cashews seem like the ideal snack. Creamy, rich, and satisfying, they carry an aura of health, making them seem like a smart, even luxurious choice for seniors aiming to eat better. However, beneath that smooth, buttery taste lies a danger that most people never anticipate, a danger that can quietly erode the very foundation of your strength, your bones. As we age, bone loss becomes one of the greatest silent threats to our independence. Every step, every movement, depends on the strength of our skeleton. Once your bones weaken, falls become more likely, fractures take longer to heal, and something as simple as walking across the living room can turn into a life-altering risk. Cashews, surprisingly, contribute to this hidden enemy. Loaded with oxalates, natural compounds that bind to calcium in the digestive tract, cashews deprive your body of the very minerals it needs to keep your bones dense and strong. Each handful you enjoy chips away at your defenses, making your legs less stable, your hips more fragile, and your wrists more prone to breaking. But the danger doesn't end with your bones. Cashews are surprisingly high in carbohydrates for a nut, meaning they can cause sharp spikes in blood sugar levels, which is a concern for seniors, given the prevalence of diabetes and prediabetes. These spikes quietly damage the small blood vessels in the feet and legs. Over time, this damage weakens muscles, impairs sensation, and can lead to slow-healing wounds or, in worse cases, amputations. What begins as innocent snacking can ultimately result in a devastating loss of mobility and independence. Adding to the problem, cashews also increase the risk of kidney stones, a painful and often debilitating condition that becomes more common after the age of 60. The very oxalates that deplete your calcium can also crystallize in your kidneys, forming stones that can block, tear, and damage the urinary tract. For seniors already struggling with hydration or reduced kidney function, cashews can tip the balance from manageable to catastrophic. Even the texture of cashews hides a danger. Their smooth, slippery shape makes them a common choking hazard for seniors with reduced chewing strength or dry mouth, serving as another reminder that what seems indulgent and convenient may be a hidden trap. It's alarming to realize that one of the world's most beloved nuts could so easily contribute to frailty. But cashews aren't the only hidden threat seniors need to be wary of. There's another nut, much smaller and seemingly harmless, that can interfere with your medications, disrupting the delicate balance upon which your life depends. Let's uncover that critical danger next. Third, pine nuts, the brain and leg disruptor. At first glance, pine nuts seem harmless, even sophisticated. Scattered on salads or blended into pestos, they promise a touch of elegance and health. But for seniors, these tiny, slippery nuts conceal dangers that can quietly undermine two of your most precious assets, your strength and your mind. Few seniors are aware that pine nuts can interact with more than 60 of commonly prescribed medications, blood pressure pills, cholesterol-lowering statins, antidepressants, the very medications you rely on to keep your heart steady, mood stable, and blood vessels clear can be disrupted by compounds hidden within these seemingly innocent seeds. The wrong interaction can lead to soaring blood pressure, life-threatening arrhythmias, or unpredictable blood clotting events that can strike suddenly and change lives forever. Tragically, most doctors never warn about this risk, simply because pine nuts have long been overlooked as a potential hazard. But that's just the beginning. Pine nuts have been clinically linked to pine mouth syndrome, a strange and deeply unsettling condition where everything you eat or drink tastes like bitter metal for days or even weeks. For seniors already at risk of undernourishment, this loss of appetite can have devastating consequences. When food becomes unpalatable, you eat less, grow weaker, your muscles waste away, your energy plummets, falls become more frequent, and healing slows. What starts as a simple garnish can end with a hospital stay. Then there's the hidden enemy you can't see or taste: oxidation. Pine nuts, rich in delicate polyunsaturated fats, oxidize quickly. This oxidation releases harmful compounds into your body that inflame joints, stiffen arteries, and damage the fragile tissues of the brain. The longer you consume oxidized nuts, the greater the damage, worsening arthritis pain, slower cognitive function, memory lapses, blurred vision. Each oxidative blow chips away at your independence, stability, and sense of self. And let's not forget the physical risk. Their tiny, slippery shape makes pine nuts a significant choking hazard, especially for seniors with dry mouth, reduced saliva production, or swallowing difficulties, conditions that are all too common after the age of 65. In essence, pine nuts pose a triple threat. They can interfere with your medications, diminish your appetite and strength, and accelerate the aging of your joints and brain. Though small, their potential for harm is immense. But while some nuts quietly cause harm, others can become powerful allies in your quest to stay strong, mobile, and sharp-minded. Are you ready to discover the first miracle nut that could help rebuild your legs, enhance your memory, and even protect your heart? Let's uncover it together. Now, let's move on to part 2. 3 nuts you must eat every day. First, almonds, the bone and muscle defender. In a world where each step becomes more precious with age, almonds offer a powerful promise: the opportunity to walk with strength, dignity, and confidence. More than just a snack, almonds are a lifeline for seniors determined to protect their bones, maintain their mobility, and live life to the fullest. Our bones, once strong and resilient, naturally lose density as we age. By the time we reach our 60s and beyond, the threat of osteoporosis looms large. Fragile bones mean a more fragile life. A single fall can lead to broken hips, loss of independence, or even life-threatening complications. Yet, within each handful of almonds lies a potent defense, rich in calcium and magnesium, nature's dynamic duo for building and preserving strong skeletal structures. Calcium fortifies the bones, while magnesium ensures proper absorption and distribution, locking it securely into your bodice framework without causing harm to your arteries. But almonds do more than protect bones. They nourish the muscles that move them. Packed with high-quality plant protein and healthy fats, almonds provide the essential building blocks seniors need to maintain muscle mass, the strength that enables you to climb stairs, lift grandchildren, and live independently. Their fiber content aids digestion, reducing bloating and constipation, which often drain the energy needed for an active lifestyle. Almonds are also heart protectors. Their mono and saturated fats lower LDL cholesterol, the type that stiffens arteries and strains the heart. Every almond you consume is a small shield against heart attacks, strokes, and the gradual loss of vitality caused by untreated cardiovascular disease. Hidden within the thin brown skin of the almond is a wealth of antioxidants, compounds that combat oxidative stress and protect brain cells from age-related decline. These antioxidants work silently to preserve memory, reaction time, and mood, keeping your mind as sharp as your body. Almonds stand as a steadfast ally, defending your bones, powering your muscles, strengthening your heart, and safeguarding your mind. They are a simple yet profound reminder that aging doesn't have to mean sacrificing strength or joy. It's in small daily choices, like reaching for a handful of almonds, that we can reclaim our vitality day by day. But almonds are just the start. If you're ready to discover a nut that not only strengthens the body but also rebuilds the neural pathways of your mind, enhancing memory and cognitive speed, then get ready for the next surprising powerhouse. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment one below to let me know you're with me. Now, let's move on to point number 2. Second, walnuts, the mind and movement preserver. There's something almost poetic about the appearance of a walnut, intricate, folded, resembling the human brain itself. It's as if nature was giving us a subtle clue that this is food designed to protect our most vital organ. For seniors striving to keep their memory sharp, movement steady, and independence intact, walnuts are more than just food. They're a necessity. As we age, the brain's delicate network begins to show signs of wear. Slower recall, confused thoughts, hesitant movements. Each of these small changes can lead to greater dangers, such as missteps, falls, and the frightening loss of self. Walnuts, with their unique nutrient profile, offer a powerful defense against this gradual decline. They are rich in alpha-linolenic acid ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid essential for maintaining the flexible, healthy membranes of brain cells. ALA doesn't just stay in your body, it travels, integrates, and strengthens the very foundation of your cognitive function. But walnuts' benefits go even deeper. They are abundant in polyphenol, antioxidant compounds with the rare ability to cross the blood-brain barrier. Once inside, these antioxidants combat inflammation directly in the brain's tissues, protecting neurons from oxidative damage, a major contributor to cognitive decline and dementia. Regularly incorporating walnuts into your diet means actively fighting against memory loss, confusion, and the heartbreaking disconnection that can steal precious years from your life. The advantages don't end with the mind. Walnuts are also powerful allies in maintaining balance and mobility. Their natural arginine content, an amino acid, supports healthy blood flow, ensuring that muscles receive the oxygen and nutrients they need to stay strong. Improved circulation means faster reaction times, steadier steps, and fewer falls, crucial factors for maintaining independence after the age of 60. Even sleep, essential for healing and mental clarity, is supported by walnuts, thanks to their natural melatonin content, a hormone that regulates the body's internal clock. A handful of walnuts in the evening can be a simple, nourishing way to enjoy more restful nights and brighter, more alert days. Choosing walnuts is choosing to preserve not just memory and movement, but the very essence of a vibrant, connected life. It's a simple yet powerful act of self-care that can have lasting positive effects. But as beneficial as walnuts are for the mind, there's another nut, vibrant in color and light in texture, that holds its own unique strength, especially for keeping your heart youthful and your vision clear. Are you ready to meet this next surprising champion? Third, pistachios, the heartbeat of mobility. In the vibrant green and soft purple hues of pistachios lies a secret that many seniors overlook. A secret that holds the key not only to a stronger heart but also to the freedom of movement we often take for granted. Pistachios are more than just a snack. They are a powerful ally in the ongoing battle to protect mobility, vision, and vitality. As we age, every heartbeat and every confident step depend on the delicate balance of blood pressure. With age, maintaining this balance becomes increasingly challenging, and the silent onset of hypertension can gradually stiffen arteries, drain energy, and weaken legs. Pistachios combat this threat with nature's perfect solution, potassium. Each handful provides a generous supply of this essential mineral, helping to gently lower blood pressure by counteracting the harmful effects of sodium. Unlike many foods that claim to be healthy but are loaded with hidden salts, pistachios offer a natural, heart-friendly composition that supports healthy circulation without any negative side effects. But pistachios do more than strengthen the heart. They protect the sense that guides every step, your vision. Rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, two potent carotenoids, pistachios nourish the macula of the eye, safeguarding central vision against the slow, relentless progression of macular degeneration, the leading cause of blindness among seniors. Clear vision isn't just about seeing, it's about maintaining independence, preventing falls, and continuing to live life on your own terms. Beyond their internal benefits, pistachios offer a simple yet significant physical advantage. Their satisfying crunch, which requires gentle but firm chewing, helps maintain oral strength and encourages mindful eating, preventing mindless overeating that often leads to unwanted weight gain and additional stress on joints. Even the simple act of cracking open each shell exercises fine motor skills, subtly enhancing hand-eye coordination and helping to prevent the decline of dexterity. And let's not forget the emotional boost they provide. Their vibrant colors, playful shells, and natural sweetness bring a sense of joy to healthy eating, reminding us that taking care of our bodies doesn't have to be a chore. It can be a celebration of all we can still nurture and protect. Pistachios are more than just nourishment. They are a tangible expression of vitality, a step toward stability, and a beacon of light against the encroachment of age. But while pistachios offer daily strength, there is one rare, exotic nut that holds an even deeper secret, a secret not only related to stronger muscles but also to the regulation of your body's aging process. Let's uncover this final, extraordinary protector next. The power to choose. Protect your strength. Preserve your life. Every decision you make today shapes the strength you'll carry into tomorrow. The nuts you choose to eat may seem like a minor detail, but for seniors, these choices have far-reaching, lasting consequences. They can either be the invisible force that builds up your muscles, protects your heart, and sharpens your mind, or the silent saboteur that gradually erodes your independence, balance, and vitality. Peanuts, cashews, and pine nuts, despite their popularity, come with hidden dangers that intensify with age. They don't just cause mild discomfort, they can quietly weaken your bones, stiffen your arteries, damage your kidneys, interfere with your medications, and rob you of your mobility and memory. Each handful chips away at the strength you've spent a lifetime building. This isn't about instilling fear, it's about empowering you with knowledge so you can make informed decisions. On the other hand, almonds, walnuts, and pistachios are nature's guardians for those in the precious later stages of life. They protect your bones, preserve your mobility, nurture your mind, and sustain your heart. These small yet mighty allies make each day stronger, each step steadier, and each thought sharper. They remind us that even in the face of aging, growth is possible, resilience is real, and vitality can still be cultivated. with every thoughtful choice. The power is in your hands. It's never too late. You can protect your legs from weakness, your bones from fractures, your heart from failure, and your memory from fading. You can live with the strength to walk, dance, and laugh without fear. If you make wise choices starting now, the path ahead is clear. Let go of the foods that secretly harm you and embrace the gifts nature has provided. Let each bite be an act of self-respect, self-love, and hope for the vibrant years to come, because you deserve a life filled with strength, clarity, and joy, not by chance, but by the power of your own informed choices. These lessons are intended to inspire you to live life to the fullest.